This is Deuce McBride from the New York Knicks.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Lil D, a.k.a. Danny James.
This is NBA insider Chris Haynes.
And you're watching.
And you watching.
And you are watching
KnickN30.
Raw and Uncut.
KnickN30, Raw and Uncut.
Toss never wait, no sound, boss. Get about a 50 pound, I floss. Reach gon' teach buck wild. Pedal to the metal, buck out. Lap of lux, no clowns. Cross faded, blacking out. Ties peeling, breaking out. All roads bow down. Toss never wait, no sound, boss. Get about a 50 pound, I floss. Reach gon' teach buck wild. Pedal to the metal, break out. Lap of lux, no clowns. Cross faded, blacking out. Ties peeling, breaking out. All roads bow down. On and on to the break of dawn. No, I cash out, keep the paper strong with some mild bet while I'm breaking codes. 100 or better for a major pull. If it ain't rats, you can play the fool. Big stepping while I'm shaping rules. You could go under, not a rage few. Over top, got paid them dues. Two-tone, matching leather. Fully loaded, bringing pressure, pimping. Match spots, if it checked and clip it. Double rip it, ain't scamming business. Got a count on count, seeing wise drifting. Mind, body, got the soul to lift it. See the vision, how I'm going fishing. You can ante up on this product pitching. Wholesale, never backspinning. Top notch, have you walk different. Now you talk different. Call a mass appeal on a wicked scale. But I ain't breaking bills, just cracking safes on a great escape. All in, playing keep away with a hot run. Never needed breaks. Big thrill, no, I break the bank. Toss never wait, no sound, boss. Get about a 50 pound, I floss. Yes, sir. You know, the gang please is back. What's the word, bro?
Yo, what's good, my G? Like, how everybody feeling, man? Up to nothing, man. How everybody feeling?
You see me, bro. I'm about to get fricey stone. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm about to do
Put your lighters up. Let's day.
About to do the same thing, man. Shit. I'll do the same motherfucking thing. Hell yeah, man. Shit, but yo, I feel great. It's a good day in the office. I don't hear nothing from Philly fans. Niggas nowhere to be found.
Bro, they only talked after that one game talking about they ain't getting no rest, bitching about the record. Yo, bro, I ain't hear nobody bitch about last night, and we watched how the fucking, like, yo. Yeah, you already know streets always need us, man. But niggas don't even know. I didn't hear them complain how the NBA tried to rig the shit out of that game. Oh, you mad? Because we fought back and we said, fuck the NBA, fuck Adam Silver, and fuck your bets. We're winning this shit. You're mad. Nigga, OG go down for a quick second. I'm hearing that, according to the sports betting odds, they only got us losing by a point. Yeah, that niggas suck. Like, y'all niggas suck. Just watch this fucking series up. Y'all niggas suck, man. I thought Atlanta sucked. Y'all niggas suck. Like, y'all don't even deserve to be in the second round. That's how bad it is. Like, y'all niggas just dirt. You feel me?
I thought this was gonna, it don't change nothing, man. Like OG being out. You know what, man? Sit OG. Shit, you can sit him the whole time we at Philly. It don't even matter. These niggas.
I know we talking hype and all that and talking about sitting, but I ain't gonna hold you. Nah, I ain't doing that. The only reason why I ain't doing that, talking about sitting him the whole shit, I sit him for game 3. Only reason I don't want him.
And what if we win game 3?
Huh?
And what if we win game 3?
Then he playing game 4. He only get the Let me explain why. I don't want him to lose his rhythm. Like how I watch Deuce lose his rhythm. Like that nigga OG, for some reason, he could miss a game or two and then he come back and it take this nigga like 3 or 4 games to get back to where he was just at. We don't got time for that shit right now. Like you can get one game, just like how Mitch got one game for the illness. You get one game, then you getting your ass back on this motherfucking floor. Plain and simple. But what we can do to help him out, switch the defensive assignments. Yo, whoever he was guarding, I'm going to need you to go ahead and pick up those options for him. Hold it down so that way he can fall back a little bit so he's not putting so much pressure on it. Like, there's ways to go around it if he does play. I just personally feel like one game is enough. Going 2, 3, you know what I'm saying? Anything extra is kind of absurd. It's a little bit, just for me, because I don't want him to get out the flow of what he's doing right now.
I understand, but I'm saying being that the games are so close together, I don't mind. If it was the conference finals, then maybe I understand what you're saying because the games are a little spread out a little more, so that rest is a little bit different. But being that it's the second round, these games are like every other day. I wouldn't mind him sitting out game 4 if we win game 3. If we win game 3, shit, nigga. Then we might even lose game 4. Who cares? You come back game 5 in the Garden, we can lock these niggas. It don't matter, but I don't see this series going past 5 games. I think these niggas is done. They'd be lucky if they get a gentleman's sweep. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? So I'd rather like 4 games, maybe get these niggas up out of there. If it takes 5, it takes 5. But these niggas are done. And honestly, the Hawks fans was more interactive. No, sorry, the Cuckapoo fans, they were more interactive. You know what I mean? It was more Cuckapoos outside than these Philly cheesesteak bitches. I don't see these niggas nowhere. All I see these niggas doing is growing beards and eating sandwiches. So I've been looking for niggas all week, and I can't find nobody. Can't find no Philly fans. And nowhere to be found.
Fact, bro. But let me go ahead and play this shit from Bagley for anybody that, you know, that's not on Twitter, not really getting to see this, didn't get the update, probably losing their fucking minds. So this is what my guy Beg, said about the OG situation, what's the news so far, and how the team is feeling. I'm going to play it out loud from my phone, so hopefully I can hear it. Let me know how the levels are sounding, bro.
Knicks seemingly getting good news on OG Anunoby on Thursday. He will be questionable for Game 3 on Friday. He's got a hamstring strain, and he's considered day-to-day, and that's according to sources familiar with the matter. Now, people feared the worst when OG Anunoby left Game 2, 2.5 minutes to go, close game, kind of hobbling there. And so the day after, it was determined that the Knicks, again, dodging a significant injury here with Anunoby, and told that there's optimism in the locker room that Anunoby will be playing in Philadelphia. Game 3 in Philadelphia Friday, Game 4 in Philadelphia Sunday. There's optimism that he'll be back within those games. And so breathing a sigh of relief, I'm sure the Knicks are, because you really can't overstate how important Anunoby's been to this team in the postseason, averaging over 20 points per game, over 7 rebounds. Obviously, you know what he does on the defensive end, had 4 steals in Game 2, and the Knicks, a ridiculous plus-minus with Anunoby on the floor in the postseason. So he's arguably the most valuable Knick to this point. And so certainly Knicks have to be happy with what they've learned about Anunoby's health going into Game 3 in Philadelphia Friday night. Knicks have a 2-0 lead in this series, looking to really put this thing in a chokehold Friday in Philadelphia.
You feel me? So you see why I said what I said, bro. That's 20 to 21 points per game you will miss. That is 7+ rebounds you will miss. The nigga had 4 steals in Game 2. So that's steals you're going to miss. Like, there's a lot that comes with him missing a game or 2. Now, you got people like Deuce McBride saying they feel very confident to, you know, take over that role because it's always next man up mentality. I love hearing that. But some people fail to reach that level when it's time to happen. I don't want to play on what ifs. I want to play on what I know. What I know is we're capable of doing it. The what if part is, do we actually succeed and shut shit down how we should? I don't want to play on a what if. Right now, we got a mission, and that's get to the fucking finals and attempt to win that bitch. So I need what the fuck is going to happen. You feel me? That's where I'm at with it. I don't care if it was round 1-0, game 1, preseason 1, the aftermath of fucking game 1 of the finals. I need perfection at all times right now because shit is getting real, and we don't need to fuck this up.
Do me a favor, send an invite to Mentality. Send an invite to him real quick.
I got you while I'm doing that. Hold it down.
I bet. Yeah. I definitely feel like I said, me, I could go with the 1 game's rest. So being that it's day to day and it's questionable, I'm with it. Like I said, 1 day's rest with me is good money. If we win game 3 and y'all want to let them rest game 4, that's fine with me. You know what I mean? But long as he ain't out for the series, as long as he ain't, I don't care. I'm fine by it. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So can't lie, that's good news. Good news is the nigga's not out, so it is what it is. I'll take it. But other news, I want to congratulate the Knicks for doing a good job in escaping Adam Silver and the refs bullshit. Second quarter was diabolical. It was nasty work to watch the second quarter. Knicks wasn't getting no calls.
Yo, I don't want to really talk about it, but I gotta talk about it, bro. That shit was borderline, like in your face. Like I don't even care.
Yeah, if you want to see the NBA rig,
that game alone was it, bro. Like let's really talk about it, bro. You don't even have to be a Knicks fan, like I was alluding to earlier, bro. If you a fan of the game, it's nowhere in the fucking world you couldn't tell that these niggas was just calling bullshit just to call it. Every fucking drive was a foul. Every fucking drive. These motherfuckers almost had 40 free throw attempts by the end of the second. I've never heard of no shit. What is this? A whole team of Bam Adebayos?
Yo, I never seen so many ticky-tacky fouls. It was to the point, yo, Huck got to do better. You know what I mean? But he caught 4 fouls early. Caught 3 fouls. Oh, this was before the first half.
Cat got to do better too.
Before the second half.
Like, Cat had 3. Cat, I'm going to get to Cat in a second because he did one thing that pissed me off that whole fucking game, and I better not see that shit again. But we'll get to that soon. So, again, they calling mad fucking bullshit, right? As they calling the bullshit, I'm looking at my screen like, so y'all really going to let this rock? All right. You know what? I don't even start getting mad. I get on Twitter like, yo, we've been here before. I've seen this movie. Don't worry. Just keep fighting through. Eventually, they got to switch this shit up. They can't keep it one-sided the whole game. That's going to blatantly be too obvious. Hence why Cat understood the assignment in the third and started getting them fouls back on them. You feel me? So that was extra fire. I was like, all right, Cat, you understood the mission and you fucking utilized the opportunity to show us you know how to play smart. So going forward, I'm going to need you to play better, right? Now, this is where the icing on the cake hit me with all of this fouling bullshit. They did all of that with Huck having 4 fouls. There is no Mitchell Robinson. We play So Chan for like 49 seconds. Cat had 3 fouls. And you telling me the end of half we was only down by 1? You niggas suck. While Paul George was damn near hitting every fucking shot, you niggas suck. I thought Atlanta sucked. You niggas suck. Like, bro, then y'all proceeded. Yo, first of all, the first game you did a hack of Mitch. This game, you got our big men in the foul trouble, and you niggas was only up by 1 point. You niggas suck. You don't deserve to share the floor with us, bro. No disrespect. Salute to Brad Stevens. I even feel like we should be playing the Celtics right now. You niggas suck. Yo, mentality. It's going to be the same link that you always see. Though the same one, you could click the one I just sent, or you can send the one I sent you before. It's always going to be the same one, bro. That shit never switch up.
Yeah, man. Like, these niggas don't stand a chance, bro. Aside of the Knicks shot 27% from the 3, and y'all niggas had 28 free throws, and we still won by 6.
The league isn't going to blow the East. The game tickets is sold, and they want the loot. So we're gonna have to beat the Sixers and storm the troop. Yep. I mean,
that is true. The Knicks is the only team in the league. Trust me, we're gonna have to work for this shit.
I mean,
we have to work.
Today we just the embodiment of what New York always been. We
gotta
work.
Bro, it is what it is.
Act like y'all know.
Yeah, we grind, nigga. Yeah, we grind. We hit the block, bro. So that's what they're gonna have to do. They're gonna have to hit the block and get to it, man. Like it's nothing else to be said, yo. Like it's our time, bro. We just gotta stop playing. Get these niggas up out of here. Fuck if Embiid come back if he don't come back. Get these niggas up out of here, bro. Shut down Maxey. I like how they cut Maxey fourth quarter, put that in. Yeah.
Not even the way I feel like it, and I don't know, maybe I'm seeing it a little differently. I feel like they didn't really stop Maxey. I feel like they forced that nigga to move.
They contained him.
No. Get what I'm saying? Fuck all the shots he took. Fuck all the misses. They forced that nigga to have to move his ass off to the point where in the fourth quarter, the nigga had no legs. He was just throwing shit up. That was all arms. That wasn't no jump shots. Those were shots. Legit just shots. Like, there's a difference between a jump shot and a shot. You feel me? The motherfucker was just throwing them shits. Yo, I got a question for you, right?
He was 9 for 23, 1 for 6, man.
He was shots.
Nigga had six turnovers.
Shots. Nice, bro. That nigga had everybody and they mom running at him. Jose was on his ass. Deuce was on his ass. Mikal was on his ass. If Josh got switched on, he was on his ass. If he ran into OG, he was on his ass. Nigga Cat was on his ass. Nigga Brunson was like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw a body in there. Like, everybody was just wilding, bro. I told you, the only way the Sixers is gonna take a game from us, it's gonna have to be up to the rookie. I stated this already. You need VJ to go crazy to get a fucking game from us. We're not going to let the best player on their team go off. We already established that. We are very comfortable living with a 36-year-old Paul George or whatever the fuck he doing. Whatever he's shooting, that's like, Paul George is basically Philly's version of Tobias Harris on Detroit. We letting that nigga do whatever the fuck he want. He can't win you this game no more. He is not the same guy. And mind you, this is the guy that advocated I wanted this nigga on my team. So if I'm saying this shit and I'm seeing this shit, it's real. Like, the nigga, he could still do his thing, but he's not gonna win you a fucking game. I'll give you another key example that was right there in your fresh memories. CJ McCollum. He could get you a game or two, but the motherfucker's not gonna win you a series. So just let that go. So now that boils down to, can Kelly Oubre do what he got to do? No, we're going to eventually shut that shit down. He has too much work to do trying to contain Wings, Brunson, and then got to try to pick up and help with Cat. You see what I'm talking about? They got too much to do on defense to where their offense is never going to flow right, especially with the segments of the game being a day in between. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no cohesion you're going to have. Now, again, the only way you will get a game from us, that young boy, VJ Edgecombe, has to lead the helm. Because from what I see, the Knicks, we don't be having an answer like that all the time for that little nigga. Like, that nigga different a little bit. And that nigga will literally run up your chest. Like, so it'd be a little difficult. You feel me? Like, it'd be points to where, I say it like this. He's developing a better IQ as the playoffs go on. He's starting to understand when he needs to be aggressive to take it in your chest, because he normally does it when his team has the bonus and we're in the foul trouble. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's starting to pick and choose his spot. He's starting to understand the game a little bit more and more. But that's just really me. Oh, and what I needed to touch on with Cat. Yo, my nigga, you got your fourth foul with like 8 minutes in the third quarter. You getting mad at the bench. You going to storm off and go to the locker room. My nigga, what the fuck are you mad about? We got no choice but to pull you out. Regardless if you know we trust you. You know the team trusts you. Coaching, they trust you. Why the fuck? Why in Mike Brown right mind? Like, me as a fan, I'm going to look at my coach like, if you don't pull this nigga off the floor right now before we don't have him in the fourth, like, nigga, we need you more in the fourth than the third. Like, nigga, we already seen they can't keep up. We are literally taking it to them, going blow for blow, and we right there. My nigga, all that little sassy shit, that's why niggas be playing you. Stop doing that. That was dumb. I don't give a fuck if you was in your emotions, nigga. That's the smartest thing to do. Take you off the floor, nigga. Niggas is dead ass. You got 4 fouls. Huck already got 4. You got to hold it down. But I like how when you came back, you got straight back to business and understood. So you made up for it. But you didn't have to do that in the first place. You see how you could have, like, straight avoided that? Just don't do it again. And that's my take on that shit. I almost forgot about that cat shit.
The light-skinned bitch is killing me, man, with all this fucking complaining, man. I'm not feeling that neither. I don't respect him getting attacked. I don't respect him complaining when he's getting tossed up and he had 4 turnovers. You know what I'm saying? He was rushing a lot. He was doing a lot of, just a lot of wild shit that I don't condone. He was doing a lot of shit that I don't condone. You know what I mean? So the light-skinned bitch would have to get that together. Definitely. But other than that, man, the Knicks had a grind out win, and I really like it, man. Jalen Brunson, even though he was 9 for 21, he knows when it's his time to go. So I ain't really got no complaints on that. Mikal Bridges, okay. So I mean, are you playoff Bridges? Is this what we doing? So obviously you don't got Down syndrome. You can comprehend. I mean, you do understand the mission. You do understand. So you understand the goal.
Bro, the pass to go night, dog. I had to dip. I was like, I got to destroy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So shout out to Mikal Bridges for doing what he do. OG Anunoby, you already know my Zulu brother. I don't give a fuck about. Listen, everybody can say they paper man because of injury. I don't care about none of that. That $212 million is worth every dollar. I've been behind. I've been on his side, letting him know that boy's worth every dollar. He's worth every dollar.
Yeah, he showed me this shit, yo.
He's worth every dollar. You know what I'm saying?
Favor on the back end too. You got the flicks I send you, right? Like you could pull it up on your PC instead of me having to send it again.
What flicks?
I need you to, after mentality take, bro. I need you to show off your little spectacular. I need you to show off yours. You pick which one.
I don't know. Let me see. I don't know if I got the flicks.
We'll talk about it on the back end. You feel me?
All right.
But mentality, what's the word, Brody?
Yeah, no, I'm just listening to y'all. There's a couple things that I didn't like, like specifically the Josh Hart situation. Like I didn't mind the technical, but you get 2 technicals and you're out the game. So
right.
he has to realize like we got a championship on our mind, and the difference of being 2-0 to 1-1 is astronomical. If you're 2-0, we could start like thinking about a sweep. If you're 1-1, you're gonna start thinking about 7-game series. So after you got that technical foul, it shouldn't take Karl-Anthony Towns to like have to put his hands on you to like, bro, chill out. And he still kept going. Like you can't get kicked out in a playoff environment like that, man. You lose Josh Hart, you could lose a lot of momentum of the game. So he got to really control his emotions in these type of playoff situations, man. And then I'm glad we won this game because when I found out Mitchell Robinson was out, the first thing that came to my mind is we're gonna see some Muhammad Diawara, 6'9", 7'4" wingspan. So I'm just glad that we won this game, so I can't kill the coach about it. But yeah, man, that's a good topic about OG Anunoby. I'm kind of with the both of you. Like I see where Raw is coming from. Like you don't want him to get rushed back into injury when we're up 2-0, and then boom, it's a season-ending injury. But then I see where Trippy's coming from, where he could lose the momentum that he got right now. He's playing the best basketball of his career. So it's like you got to gamble. Me personally, I sit him game 3, and if we beat him easily, I sit him game 4, and I have him come out rested for the Eastern Conference Finals. That's what I would do with it.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
See, that makes more sense, even though I know Cut said that earlier too. So
DJ. Yeah, DJ. Day to day, baby. Day to day.
Yeah, it's day.
Bro, that made my day. Speaking of day to day, like I couldn't even really enjoy the win. I was trying to pump fake on the timeline and show how happy I was and post all these bullshit fucking stats. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking about what happened in Indiana when we're beating them 2-0. Like we're on Knicks Twitter talking about a 4-0 sweep. We didn't care about that OG Anunoby hamstring back then. And then what happened? He 2-0, right? And then we end up losing. We go 1-4 the next 5 games. He tried to come out and do a Willis Reed and hit the 2 3-pointers or whatever. And that was the end of OG Anunoby, man. And that was the end of the Knicks season right there. That this dude is super important, man. I've never seen him. Trippy was mentioning his rebounds. Like, I never seen him rebound like this. Against Atlanta, he was having games of fucking like 8 rebounds and 8 rebounds and 9 rebounds and 2 games of 10 rebounds.
Bro,
we can't lose that.
We've been asking him and Bridges to rebound like that since game 1 of the season. This motherfucker finally doing it. I don't even care if it's late. You doing it at the right time.
I'm about to say, or was he like, yo, listen, bro, I'm saving my shit for when it's needed.
He probably was, because you see.
Yeah, don't exert all that energy and waste all that money, baby, in the regular season.
But here's my thing, though, right? Say he don't play game 3. Say he don't play game 4. Who you expecting to really step up?
I think they're gonna either go with the double bigs with Mitchell Robinson starting, or they will start Deuce McBride. So one of them two really got to step up.
Speaking of Deuce McBride, good fucking point, Natalia. Speaking of Deuce McBride,
yeah, we gotta talk about Deuce now, because
bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, Deuce? What the fuck is going on, bro? Like, this is nasty work, man. Your dribble packages at a -0. What's going on, bro? That shit is diabolical. I need you to step it up tremendously. Like, this is out of line. This is crazy, bro. You played 21 minutes. You played 21 minutes. And in your 21 minutes, all you did was let me see the grease roll off your braids, brother. That's it. That's all I seen. I seen the sweat boil up on your head, nigga, and the grease was just rolling off your fucking braids, nigga. Because other than that, what did you do? What did you do? 1 for 5 from the field, 1 for 4 for 3, 2 fouls and a turnover.
Yeah, he's not getting assists. He's not playmaking. Yeah. His shot is falling. It looks like his confidence is broke. The only thing that I will say about Deuce is I went back and watched just the fourth quarter today, and his defense on Tyrese Maxey was phenomenal. Everybody played defense great against Tyrese Maxey. Like in the first half, Maxey had 19 points, and I'm like, oh shit, this dude's gonna drop 40 on us. And then in the second half, he went 3 for 8. He had 4 turnovers. He only had 7 points in the second half. And we threw the kitchen sink at him. It wasn't just Mikal Bridges. Jalen Brunson was on him, like 3 or 4 different possessions. And then a couple of other possessions. Deuce McBride was on him. We even threw Jordan Clarkson on him. And Jordan Clarkson picked up that cheap foul that the refs gave him. But yeah, Deuce McBride, he's struggling on offense, man. He's struggling playmaking. He's struggling shooting. His confidence looks dead. He's also forcing shots because his confidence is low and he's trying to make the basket. So he's played phenomenal on defense, but offense, this day and age, you need to score to win these games. You need offense more than defense in these playoffs. You know, so phenomenal job on defense. But you're right, Raw. He don't look like himself on offense right now.
I will say this though. That's where I gotta rebuttal your statement. You see, I don't really think that's the key. We are showing that no, you need the defense. The offense, yeah, you can have it, but if you can't defend and stop us, but we could stop you, fuck does your offense matter about? You feel me? Like, prime example, Deuce could come in and play great defense, not score a lick, but then Bridges and JC, they step up and give you that scoring load to match what we missing from fucking OG not being there. You get what I'm saying? So that really, the way we play, that don't really matter. It's just, nigga, that defensive assignment, Deuce, you whoever you guarding, you need to shut them the fuck down. I think that's where it really factors in whoever's coming in.
Yeah, that's true. And you know why I'm like upset about this OG injury? Because it happened at the wrong time. Like, I don't know if y'all can see the picture I got, but we're playing the best basketball in a 5-game span in Knicks franchise history ever. Like, we've never seen this. Like, so in the early 70s, we won 5 games in a row in the playoffs 2 times. It was like 71 and 72 or 72 and 73. They did it 5 times. But then plus minus the point differentials for them 2 teams in the 70s that won 5 playoff games in a row was like plus 40 and plus 60, right? Then we did it in 99 when we went to the championship. We actually won 6 games in a row. That's the record all time, was 6 games in a row. But that plus minus was like maybe like plus 80 or something like that. These 5 games that we've run in a row, it's not even close. We've never seen anything like this. It's a plus minus of like 140. 140. What? Yeah. In these past 5 games, our plus minus, the point differential is plus 140, bro. More than that. It's like 144.
I seen some posts and it was like the best plus minuses of players in the playoffs. It had OG and Brunson at plus 180, 118.
Yeah, I posted that, Trippy. Yeah, we in the whole playoffs amongst all players, bro. We got the top 4 players. It goes Jalen Brunson and OG Anunoby are tied at like 118 or something like that. The third best player is Josh Hart in the NBA. The fourth best player is Karl Anthony Towns, and then fifth is someone from another team. But then sixth is fucking Deuce McBride or something like that. So we got in the top 14 7 different players in all of the playoffs, bro. We got 7 players that's in the top 14. I've never seen anything like it, man. Never. And then just as a team to know that we won 5 games in a row, that's only been done 3 other times before now. But our point differential, like even the championship teams and the 99 Knicks team, they wasn't even sniffing the type of blowouts that we're doing. And that's why I'm frustrated about this OG Anunoby situation, bro, because he got injured at the wrong time. Like, I can understand if we were barely beating these teams and we're fucking these guys up. And I want him to play tomorrow, honestly, bro. Like, if he could play tomorrow, fucking play him, bro. Like, we've never seen anything like this as a fan. And then, like Trippy said, when I seen that stat on StatMuse, I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Mentality.
Nah, never did he say his name and then just backed out the room.
Whoa.
Yo, I'm not tripping, right? Like, that happened, right? Like,
Yeah, he just said his nigga David dip.
Was that Omar?
Nigga said, man.
No, that was Double A.
Yo, I know he coming back.
Double A.
He coming back, yo. He just said his name and dip.
Now that's diabolical.
Yeah, Double A running low on batteries, man. You got to charge your battery, Double A.
Yo, that shit was insane, dog. I don't know if y'all see it in my background, but it just got mad gloomy. So that means it's about to pizzle like a motherfucker.
Where you at, Trippy? You in North Carolina?
Yes, sir. I'm in my crib on my balcony.
What about you, Raw? You in North Carolina?
Yes, sir.
What city y'all in? Like Charlotte, Fayetteville?
Nope. Charlotte.
Charlotte. I've been to Charlotte one time, man. It was the Florida State Seminoles against the Duke in the ACC football game with Jameis Winston. First and only time I went out to North Carolina. And like the downtown was awesome, and it was all lit up in blue and stuff like that. Like it was pretty tight, man. North Carolina looked like a nice city.
Oh yeah, let me correct you because down here is different. It's uptown. Mad fucking stupid. Like, it's mad fucking stupid. The fuck you mean uptown? You got to go downtown to get there.
Where you at? What city?
I'm in Concord.
Concord. I ain't never heard of Concord.
I'm like 10 minutes away from Charlotte.
Oh, so you and Raw right around the corner from each other.
Pretty much.
That explains a whole lot.
Nigga, like
everybody's going to North Carolina. Like my aunt and my uncle. I got 14 cousins, man. They got a lot of kids. They just all moved to North Carolina. They moved to like a city right outside of Charlotte. Yeah, so a lot of New Yorkers are posted up in North Carolina.
Yeah, this state is going to come up just like Houston was and all that, like Atlanta. That's what it's about to be. A lot of motherfuckers coming through the yard.
Hey,
yeah, speaking of North Carolina.
And once they get here, we out.
Can I ask y'all a question real quick?
What's up?
Do y'all agree with this? I just got here. I'm outside. I'm running around and shit. Do y'all agree with the notion that OG should be playing next game?
No, he don't.
Nope.
Play 3.
Sit him.
Sit him game.
Sit him.
He's available. Let him sit.
Yeah.
Anybody that thinks that OG Anunoby should be playing in the next game, you need to be drug tested.
Facts.
You need to be sent to the fucking insane asylum. In fact, you should have the room next door to Mentality when they check you into the asylum. You
For
are
real,
out
bro.
of your
Like,
fucking mind.
Yeah, I think that like one game, missing game 3, that's not going to ruin his momentum. And if anything, it can actually build the confidence of a Deuce McBride and Mitchell Robinson and Muhammad Diawara, Jeremy Sohan, whoever's going to replace him. You know what I mean?
Ruining momentum. Listen, man. Since the playoffs started, this guy has been an absolute monster.
Hey, Melly.
What's up, Melly? We need to see, like, if anything, these blowouts happening to me are encouraging. That we could sit him and run the same system. I saw Mikal making some backdoor cuts that were beautiful. And I've been shitting on Mikal since the day before forever. But he's been showing himself to be worth a little bit more. I think we can sit OG for maybe not even just one game, maybe 2 games. And if we're still kicking their ass,
Double, I said the same shit.
If we're kicking their ass, sit him until the conference finals because we need that
I
motherfucker.
just said the same shit, bro.
Yeah, you know the crazy thought I had last night going to sleep. Just like that, I'm like, okay, if we beat them game 3, rest them game 4. Not only that, but first game of the Eastern Conference Finals, don't play them. And
Now,
if we lose, yeah, play them.
Mentality. I think you
But if we
still.
win,
I think you
rest
still
them
need
for
to
the
be
fucking-
blood
Hold on. Is
tested.
that nigga on that? Is Mentality on that
See what
crystal,
I'm
man?
saying?
That sounds like meth
see what I'm saying?
/ super crack. You remember that shit they were selling in Grand Theft Auto 3? Crank?
Wow.
That sounds like you're on crank.
I'm praying for game 7 for fucking Cleveland and Detroit. Give OG Anunoby as much rest as he can fucking get.
They're going to make each other blue. Regardless of how many games they go, they're going to make each other work hard, and I'm okay with that. But
why say don't play him game 1? Like, I really want to understand what possessed you to say that.
there's no you're asking somebody to present logic where there is none. This is mentality.
Nah, because I'm smoking good weed right now and it got me a little paranoid.
That's not
And
the
I'm
weed,
just
bro.
thinking of the worst. I'm thinking
That's
of the
not
worst.
the weed,
I'm thinking
bro.
that
You
we're
gotta
gonna rush
check
him
your
back
dealer.
from injury.
You
And I
gotta
think
check
we
your
got good
dealer.
enough
That ain't
defense
weed.
to
He's
fucking
sprinkling
lose
crack
everybody.
cocaine in your joint. You smoking Pookie, bro. That's not weed.
No, I'm in St. Pete. I'm not in Miami, brother. We don't smoke that Miami weed down here. Anybody from Miami try to offer some marijuana back? Hell no, partner. You got that fucking cocaine.
Bro,
Big Daddy.
you smoking Wu-Tangs, bro. You smoking Woolies.
Dog, man, I'm just a little bit paranoid about this
Did OG
Anunoby.
Anunoby for the first game of the ECF. Are you fucking high?
But what if we win that game? Then who's the genius?
Whether we win or lose, you listen, man. If we can sit him, you got to figure game 3, game 4,
shit, yo.
game 3, game 4, maybe game 5. We're not gonna be in this. I think this is gonna be a 6-game series at most. If we can sit OG for 4 to 6 days,
And you talk about I'm on mess, and you're gonna give fucking Philadelphia 2 wins,
No.
6 games. Bro, whatever you got in your fucking
4 to
blood,
6.
bro, you need to be drug tested. Them bitches ain't winning the fucking game.
I know
6
you're not
games?
talking about drug testing mentality.
You just said
Mentality.
fucking
It is
6
it is
games.
well known throughout Knicks Twitter that listening to you could have a side effect of making you want to headbutt a butcher knife. I don't want to hear it from you.
6 games.
I don't want to hear it from you. I'm saying it's possible. If we're missing
it's
OG,
not
we might drop a
possible.
game or 2.
You
It's
ain't got a
possible.
string that's called possible, but the fucking game 6 games ain't possible, bro. Fucking Philadelphia don't even got a bench,
Bro,
bro.
I hope you're right, but I'm saying hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
Hey, yo.
Let him sit. Let him sit and bring him. Listen, the ECF is where shit gets real. The ECF is where shit gets real. You need our best guys out there.
That's a fact.
You need our best guys out there. So, and to make sure we don't lose him prior to that, rest him. Good.
Well, I
I'm
just
okay
remember
with that.
when we rushed him back against Indiana, he came back for game 7. He played 3 possessions and he pulled the fucking hamstring again.
So, don't rush him back. They're saying he could play tomorrow.
Fuck this. Hold up. Fuck all this OG talk. That nigga, we know that nigga ain't playing tomorrow. Fuck that. He better not play tomorrow. If he do, limited minutes. All right, he don't gotta play that much. Whatever. But anyways, Double A, I pose the question to you. Who needs to step up the most in his absence?
When you're talking about a player that A has been that much of a contributor and B has commanded that much attention on multiple levels, you're not talking about one player. So it's going to be a mix. What I think they should do to make up for the size and length is play the kid. But I don't think they're going to play the kid. I don't think they're going to play Mo. And I want them to, but I don't think they're going to play Mo.
Okay.
Plus, he's cold. He's cold right now.
He's hot. He's freezing.
Yeah. So he's cooled off a lot since he was, going crazy and showing real signs of promise. So what I think you're going to see Deuce have to step up, obviously. Deuce is the obvious answer because he's the one that's probably going to get the starting role. You're going to see I hate this. I hate to say Landry, but you're going to see Landry Shamet have to step up and take a role. And I think you're also going to have to get a little bit more, and you've been seeing it. You've been seeing like a frantic pace and intensity by this person, but I think you're going to have to see it even elevate another level with JC.
Hit it on the nose. That's who I feel needs to take over in his action. That's me.
You're asking a Porsche to be a Lamborghini, though. That's the problem. He's not.
He could do it. He could do it.
He's not as disruptive on the defensive end as OG is.
That's not what I'm asking him to do.
And you know what, Trippy? I got to change my answer, right? Because I had said.
Hold on. I was.
The cocaine's kicking in. Go ahead, Trip.
No, I just want. When I say I'm talking about JC, I need him to be in his scoring fucking bag. This is when it comes to defense. I need Mikel and Deuce to be top fucking notch and match Josh Hart and Mitch plays his energy with everybody else.
Mikel is probably going to shift to that free safety kind of role.
And you know, Trip, I changed my answer because I said guys like Deuce McBride and Muhammad Diawara. Sohan, nah, fuck that. You know who got to step up if OG's gone? Our two future Hall of Famers, Jalen Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns. That's who really got to step up because if you look at it, think if you're Chicago Bulls in the 90s and Dennis Rodman gets hurt. Who are you going to want to step up? Probably Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, not really Tony Kukoc and Steve Kerr, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm asking for fucking Steve Kerr and Tony Kukoc. Nah, fuck that. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen got to step up, bro. Jalen Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns can't get fucking fouled out every single game in the fucking first quarter without OG Anunoby. Now you're down 2 players in the starting 5. And that's putting too much pressure on the other players. And Jalen Brunson, he's been doing good protecting the basketball, but in that fourth quarter yesterday, he's getting trapped on the baseline. Like, you can't get trapped like that where we got to call 3 timeouts in a row. So both of them guys, if we're missing OG Anunoby, bro, our 2 future Hall of Famers got to step up, and everybody else got to follow their fucking lead, man.
So mentality's advocating for the 2-man game. Pause.
Yeah. Hey, the way he's saying it, I totally understand. He basically saying, yo, if your raw men go out, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Jordan, you was dropping 20, 30 last night. I need a 50 ball.
50 ball.
People dropping 18. I need 25. I get
I would rather.
You breaking up, Double A?
Fight through it.
You got to charge your batteries.
Yo. So you got to charge your batteries. Yo.
Good shit to tell me. Yes.
I was smoking some creative marijuana.
Now that was definitely diabolical.
Oh man, these niggas here, boy. I can't, yo.
Yo, my shit is bugging. But I would rather have. I didn't catch all of what y'all said, but I would rather have Carl step up than have anybody else carry the brunt of that load. Because Carl was eating on offense every time he drove to the paint. He just has to chill with them ticky-tack bullshit fouls.
Okay. Yeah, and the way Carl is playing, bro, he's a triple-double machine if he want to be. Like, he just need to stop playing these fucking games. He had 20, 10, and 7 yesterday. So it's like he could do this in his sleep, bro. Dead ass.
And then also Mitchell Robinson, like, I'm getting real frustrated with him, bro. Ever since the playoffs, like, he can't even stay on. He's playing games of 11 minutes, 14 minutes, and 17 minutes. Not because he's hurt. It's because he can't make his fucking free throws. And the hack of Mitch and him is killing our momentum on offense. There was a time against Philadelphia, Atlanta, where Jalen Brunson hit like 10 points in a row. Both series, Jalen Brunson was cooking. Atlanta and Philadelphia game 1. And they start hacking Mitchell Robinson. He's missing every fucking free throw. You know, and it gets to the point where, bro, you got to make these free throws. You got to make them. You at least got to go 1 for fucking 2. You can't go 0 for 2 at these free throws. You know, he's not even being able to fucking play.
Yeah, because Mitchell Robinson is the only nigga I know, and I can't even put this on Shaq because I've seen Shaq hit at least 50%, at least. But Mitchell Robinson is the only motherfucker I know that you got film dribbling the basketball, shooting 3-pointers, shooting corner threes, perimeter threes, and nigga, you can't make a free throw to save your life.
Yeah, and it's sad and it's frustrating me because all time in NBA history, right? Playoffs and regular season combined, he's number one all time, bro, in rebounds per 36 minutes. Only Moses Malone is right behind him, and Dennis Rodman and stuff like that. But he's number one all time in rebounds, offensive rebounds per 36 minutes. He's number one all time in Knicks franchise history in blocks per 36 minutes. But when he's missing his free throws, you can't even play him, you know? And another thing, he replaced Karl Anthony Towns last night because Karl Anthony Towns was in foul trouble. So when does Mitchell Robinson go out there, right? He don't even have the sense up there to be like, okay, Karl Anthony Towns is in foul trouble. Let me just not be as aggressive. Let me just do my job. He went into automatic foul trouble. Now we're trotting out Ariel Hukporti, 2 games in a row. So Mitchell Robinson really got to step it up on the mental aspect of the game, man. Hit your fucking 2 free throws and stay out of this foul trouble, man.
No, I totally agree with you, bro. Because he's. I mean, it's a win and a lose. You hack a Mitch, yeah, he can't hit free throws, but it puts them in a penalty to where now when we take them out, all our good free throw shooters on the court. So if you foul, it's a wrap. We in the Yana penalty for the rest of the fucking quarter, and we could kill y'all. But I understand what you're saying though. If he makes the free throws, he makes it even better.
Yeah, if he just makes them the first time, they're not going to do it no more.
Yes, you're absolutely right, bro. I totally agree. Totally agree, man.
And then shout out to Mike Brown, man. Big shout out to him because I was getting frustrated with Mikal Bridges in the first half. On offense, Mikal Bridges was perfect. He was fire. But on defense, he was getting cooked by Maxey. 19 points, and I'm getting pissed. I'm like, bro, Tyrese Maxey about to drop 40 on us, right? So shout out to Mike Brown because whatever halftime adjustments he did on Tyrese Maxey, it shut his water down, bro. Tyrese Maxey wasn't only in jail, he was under the jail, bro. Tyrese Maxey second half was under the jail cell, man. 3 for 8, 4 turnovers, only 7 points. So shout out to Mike Brown for whatever type of halftime adjustments we really made because he completely took Tyrese Maxey out the game.
I told you it wasn't stop him from scoring. It was just make that nigga run. He want to run, we gonna make him run. Started throwing multiple bodies at him, and that nigga had to run. Whether it was getting off the ball, trying to get to his assignment on defense, we made that nigga run. And he was gassed out in that fourth. So that's it. All right, you want to be Speedy Gonzalez? All right, we're going to make you run.
And Paul George, remember the conversation we had the last time y'all ran this thing? I was talking about Paul George, 36 years old, just like McCollum was like 34. I'm like, bro, I was like, game 3, game 4, you're going to see this dude wear out. Game 1 yesterday or game 2, fourth quarter, I think that dude shot like 0 for 7 or something like that. He was gassed. And like Trippy said, it's because we're making these dudes run.
We wasn't even worried about it, yo. Like when I see him doing this thing, I was just saying this earlier. I'm like, yo, he's like Philly's Tobias Harris. You feel me? Like we'll let you doing that shit. He's the Hawk CJ McCollum. You feel me? We'll let you do that. Cool. We'll live with that. We'll even live with losing a game with that. But you're not gonna be able to do that to win 4 games. Like you're not going that nigga's not doing it. So
this ain't 2012, 2013 Melo in Indiana no more. He's not no 20-point scorer no more. You know what I mean? He's totally different.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. Like that shit is we got these niggas, man. These niggas is finished, man. So basically, man, before we wrap up this session, man, I love y'all niggas, man. What y'all feel about this game 3, man?
We win it in the crib. It's gonna be another dog fight, like how the last one was, but except with all that bullshit. But if we can sustain the way we've been playing, even with the bullshit yesterday, and that was just the fouls that they was calling. If we play that same way and they don't call them fouls, chalk it up as another blowout or at least another 15-point win.
Yeah. So what I'm really excited about for game 3. It's more than just like the basketball game itself. It's like Joel Embiid was on the podium calling like basically New York East, the Madison Square Garden East. And now like we got another Villanova. Like last time we played him in the playoffs, we only had Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson. Now we've got Mikal Bridges. So there's going to be a lot of New York Knicks fans in that building coming from New York and however they want to do it. But there's also going to be a lot of diehard Villanova fans out there that like Villanova more than NBA basketball. They're going to come out there to support their kids, bro. You know what I mean? Just like them Florida State fans, they come out to the Tampa Bay Buccaneer games.
Good.
They root for Warren Gunn.
Point.
You know how many like down here in St. Pete, bro, it's Tampa Bay Buccaneer country, and like I wasn't here when Warwick Dunn played for the Buccaneers, But all my friends tell me like they go out to they don't even care about the Bucks. They go to that game to watch Warrick Dunn play running back. And same with Villanova, bro. Them kids won 2 championships over there. So not only we're gonna have our Knicks fans in that arena, but we're gonna have diehard Philadelphia fucking Villanova fans rooting for our kids, man. So that's I want to see how we take over that stadium, man.
Yeah, man, that's a good ass fucking point. I didn't even realize that, man. Damn, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. What you got, Double A? We'll wrap up.
I'm gonna make it quick because I'm in line right now somewhere. But I think we got to be careful with these refs. We have to be very conscious of, potentially fouling people, because I think they're going to call everything on us over there. So we do have to be very mindful of that. It's going to be a dogfight, especially without OG. So we'll see how that works. Obviously, I'm taking the Knicks until I see otherwise. So we'll see how this plays out for us. But look for a Cat to step up in OG's absence, and hopefully they're very careful of those ticky-tack fouls.
Yeah, and Double A, man, speaking of dogfight, at the very end of the game last night, fucking Jeremy Sohan and Kevin McCullough Jr., they wanted all the smoke, bro, with Kelly Oubre and VJ Edgecombe, bro. So I look for things to get real chippy game 3, man. Just like in Atlanta, when Mitchell Robinson went at it with that one dude, bro, I can't even, Dyson Daniels, right? The next game, fucking they went at it. So I'm thinking something might happen tomorrow, man.
This is win or die for them, so expect them to pull out all the stops.
What about you, Trippy and Raw? What's y'all looking forward to for tomorrow's game?
Trippy gave his spill. Is me. I ain't gonna lie. I need even though if OG ain't gonna play, I need Mikal Bridges to do what he do. Give me a 20 ball. You know what I mean? I'm not asking for much. Jonah Brunson and Carl, keep doing what you're doing. The light skinned bitch. I'm gonna need you to stay out of foul trouble and stop doing all these motherfucking turnovers, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not a good look. We could easily go up 3-0. And if we go up 3-0, we could fucking rest OG game 4. If we lose, we lose. If we win, cool. He'll be back game 5. We'll get these niggas up out of here.
He ain't winning 4 in a row. You're right. He ain't winning 4
Yeah, so it don't even matter. If we win tomorrow, OG can rest game 4. And if they win, it don't matter. He'll be back game 5, and they're fucking up out of here. And it's done. So this series is over. Yeah, this series is over, man. Shout out to the whole 170 that pulled up. We appreciate y'all, man. We love all y'all, man. Thank you for pulling up, man. Shout out to my brother, man, Mentality. Shout out to my brother, Double A. Co-host Trippy, you know what I mean? Mobile codes, all my here in the streets. You already know how we do it, man. You know what I mean? So we appreciate y'all rocking out with us, man. And we'll see y'all after the next game, man. Double A, take us out, baby.
Thank you. Fuck you. Bye.
G spoke to me on this one. As the clock tick and the world turns, my eyes be redder than the sunburn. OGs teach and the diz learn. It's not your concern with the click earn. Making moves through the state, hitting up these shows. Early bird gets the worm, late nigga blows. I be in and out just like a robbery. I see niggas back off the one a part of me. I laugh at him, I take a blast at him. No rapid fire, I take a stab at him. Then he froze, lay stiff, same pose. You don't wanna be next, my nigga, you too close. Play John Wayne, you end up John Doe. They be pulling out your body with the tag on the toe. Make no mistakes, my niggas love to wait until a nigga caught slipping, invading his whole space. Bronx, Harlem, Brooklyn, Q, Barrow type shit. I'm a New York nigga to the end of my dick. White tee fitted plus baggy jeans and shit. Just add my Timbos and I'm fully equipped. Nigga, these niggas all lame. I do the damn thing. Ain't worried about fire, my nigga. I got flame. Ease the pain. Smoke blunts to the brain. Homie try to play Flash, but ended up Eddie Kane.